Hi, my name is Stacey Ray Mendick, and I am the owner of Healthy and Fit with Stacey Ray, and I'm going to take you through a full body workout. Are you ready to go? Awesome. You're going to need a few things before you get started. Today's workout is going to focus on using your full body, and we're going to use a stability ball, a chair, and a lighter set of dumbbells and a heavier set of dumbbells. So be sure to get those tools close by, and we're going to get started. I'm going to start you off with a warm-up, and then we'll move through the workout accordingly. I'm glad you're here, and I hope you enjoy the workout. So let's get started. Just a basic march. Light on the feet, knees are bent. And pump those arms so that you feel your body starting to warm up, build some heat. Come with me on this workout. We're going to have a great time, and you're going to feel better because you're here and you're exercising. Giving back to your body, it's so important. So important to build lean muscle mass, to maintain lean muscle mass, to build bone and bone tissue. That is what we're going to help do today. All right, 10 seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and get into a dynamic warm-up. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And open up those legs. We're going to go ahead and open the arms in the back. Now, if you have a device, a Fitbit or an Apple Watch, please turn it on. You can just turn it on to a strength training setting if there's an option there. Very good. We are going to do a little bit of cardio, little sprinkles of cardio bouts during the workout, but most of it is going to be concentrating on strength training, but we will sprinkle in some bouts of cardio. All right, 4, opening the chest and the back. 3, just nice and fluid. 2 and 1. All right, arm circles back. Putting on a big smile because you suited up and showed up today. I always say that's 99.9% of what we do. Super important to just suit up and show up and do what you can do. Meet yourself where you're at. This is your workout. 4, we are warming up the shoulders, getting some nice synovial fluid into the shoulder joint, creating some mobility and helping your shoulders get ready for the workout. 1 more. Good. All right, legs wide. Hips, knees, ankles, toes, all facing forward. We're now going to focus on opening up the hips. Excellent. Hip circles are a great way to help open up the hips after a day at the office, or commute in the car, and just to really wake them up before your workouts. Also to get some mobility in the ankles. Let's do a couple more and switch directions. We're doing about 10 in each direction. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Shake out those legs. Okay. We're going to bend the knees a little bit, keep the core nice and tight, and we're going to dip and circle. We're going to help open up the knees and get them warmed up, warming up the knee caps, getting some fluid into the knees, warming up the patella, ligaments and tendons. Okay, kneecaps, patella tendon, my goodness, is the same thing, but the patella tendon is the anatomical term for your knees. All right, other direction. Very good. We're doing approximately 10 knee dips in each direction. By now you should be feeling warmer. Good. Core tight. Good. 1 more. All right, a couple of static stretches before we start. Go ahead and hold on if you need to. Otherwise, bring your left leg back and stretch out your quadricep. Tuck your tailbone under. That's an important tip. Have the knee point toward the floor and feel the stretch through your quadricep, a little bit through the hip flexor and the shin. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. And let's change legs. So I'm going to turn on the profile here just so you can see a different angle. Good. I'm going to look forward so I can focus here. Nice. Focus back to you. Little hold, 4. Tuck that tailbone under, 3. So you feel that hip flexor, quadricep, and shin. 2 and 1. Shake it out. Okay, our last static stretch before we get started is going to be a calf stretch. So we're going to lean forward just a little bit, press into that back calf. Feel that calf stretching. Nice stretch through that back calf. Hold that stretch for about 15 to 16 seconds. And we're going to switch legs. We're going to switch legs. Good. Leaning forward gently. Be sure to have a water bottle nearby, a sweat towel, and have that room that you're in ventilated. Perhaps a ceiling fan or a floor fan. Window open, door open. You want to make sure you've got lots of airflow so that you're not stuck in a room with no ventilation, as well as hydration throughout your workout, so that you can stay hydrated. Good. All right. Before we start, I need to make an adjustment with my camera, so my apologies. You can bring this up a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's start off with our first set. What I'd like you to do is go ahead and get your ball. And we're going to start off with the chest press. So moderate to heavy dumbbells. For reference, I'm using 10. I'm going on a little bit of the lighter side today, but find a weight that works for you, but that you feel challenged with. Have a seat on your ball. And then we're going to slowly walk it out and walk all the way out till your head and shoulders is on the ball and your hips are high and you're squeezing your glutes tightly together. Arms up over the chest, and we're going to go for 15 reps. Ready? Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Now, something I want to mention is that when you lower your elbows, I'd like you to lower your elbows slightly below your shoulders. That's called an arrow angle. Arrow, A-R-R-O-W. Really helps to keep your rotator cuffs in a healthier position and helps to avoid wear and tear on them, which heavy pressing can do, or even, chest presses over a certain amount of time can wear on the rotator cuffs. So by doing that little suggestion, it's going to help preserve yours. Inhale, exhale, press straight over the chest. Now squeeze the chest. Feel the shoulders and the triceps engage. Feel the glutes engaging. Nice inhale on the way down. Exhale. All right, I'm going to do 2 more. I'd like to suggest that you count at home. Inhale, exhale to 15 reps. And when you're done, go ahead and come up, chin to chest. Really dig your body into the ball, especially the glutes, as you walk your feet back to a sitting position so that you come up safely. Super, super important so that that ball does not slide out from underneath your body, especially depending upon the tights that you're wearing. We're going to put the weights down. We're going to keep the ball nearby and get into a set of leg extensions. Now, if you want to make this more difficult at home, you could add ankle weights. I'm going to go ahead and go on the profile here to make this more difficult, or perhaps the weight of your own leg today is just enough. So flex that right leg, right foot, and extend. So I want you to really think about working your quadricep muscle. Try to sit tall so that you also engage your core. You have good posturing, good mechanics, good body mechanics, good alignment, all the things. And a slight pause at the top is a nice idea. Really feel the quadricep, all 4 muscles engage. 15 reps here and switching sides. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn just so that you can see me here. Flex the foot and extend. We'll just go with 15 reps of most of the moves here, moving from upper body to lower body. As I mentioned, it's a full body workout so that every muscle gets touched. Now, if for some reason your knee is bugging you at home, you can do a partial rep. Notice that I'm stopping here purposely in a partial rep where my knee doesn't feel the work. Patella doesn't feel the work, the quadricep does. And if that's your range, then you have to find what works. You should not feel any shooting pain in your knee. You should feel the work here in the quadricep muscle. Good. One more. And rest. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get our chair out. We're going to do a 3-point dumbbell row. This is a great way to help support the back. I'd like you to grab a heavy to moderate to heavy dumbbell. For reference, I'm using a 15-pound dumbbell, but you find one that works for you. We're going to take our right hand and put it in the middle of the chair. Open up our legs. That's what's called the 3-point position, the hand and the legs. Let's take this left arm right underneath the shoulder, keep the back flat and the core pulled in to support the back, okay? 15 reps, here we go. You want to make sure you pull the elbow in close to the rib cage. Draw the elbow in close to the body, as though it has a string on the elbow, driving straight up to the ceiling, feeling the lat, mid-back, and bicep all engage. And then once you have it, look slightly forward so your head is in line with your spine. Good, and come up very slowly. Super important to breathe out on the way up as you're working this muscle group. Attach your breath to the movement. I'm going to turn so I face you at home. We're doing 15 reps. Please go ahead and count your reps at home as I count mine. Left hand in the middle of the chair, or you could use a stability ball. Legs open, core tight, hanging the dumbbell underneath the left arm. Ready? Here we go. Good. Remember, elbow comes in real close to the rib cage. You're going to draw that elbow straight up, like there's a string on the end of your elbow, coming straight up to the ceiling. Keeping the core tight to help support the back in this position. The hamstrings are on a nice natural stretch. One more. And rest. Good. I'm going to put my dumbbell down. And I'm going to have you sit on your chair again. All right, here we are. What we're going to do now is just tap underneath. All right, this is a seated lower core exercise / cardio. Could we do this on the ball? Yes. Today, I'm just going to have you use the chair. If you want to use the ball instead, feel free. You can also play this video back and switch out the chair for the ball. We're going to do 15 reps. Excellent. Good, couple more. And one more. Excellent. Let's tap out those toes. Now you can't see my feet, but if I turn it this way, you have a better view of the toe taps. So tap, tap, tap. And I'm trying to go really lightly here. I want you to feel your shins firing up. That's the front of your lower leg between your knee and your ankles. Super important to strengthen. So toe taps do that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and come up on the balls of both toes. We'll do another set and add some weights. But for right now, I just want you to use your own manual resistance by pushing down on the tops of your thighs. Come up on the balls of the feet. Give the calf a stretch. We're focusing on the soleus. That is the lower part of your calf, not the upper top part of your calf, but this lower portion, okay? The lower part of your calf muscle. In order to engage it, we need to be seated. We work the upper part of your calf muscle in a standing calf raise. Right now, we're working on the lower part. Like I mentioned, in a seated calf raise, we're making a machine. Last 2, you're doing great. One more. Excellent. Now, while we're here, just want you to take a quick moment to do a little stretch for me. Bring those legs out and slowly slide down. Just get a great stretch through your hamstrings. Little hold. Relax the head. And come on up real slowly. Another quick stretch just before we get moving on here. I'm just going to throw in a couple of quick stretches. Seated in a body, you can sit on a ball at the end of a chair, a couch, or a low piece of furniture. Hands here and just rock forward, stretching out the adductors. Feels really good, especially if you've been working all day. Very good. And then legs come together. All right, let's go ahead and stand up and put the chair to the side. We're now going to focus on the lower body again. We're going to do a body weight exercise called the chair pose. Bring your feet as close together as you can. We're going to bring your legs as close together as you can. And instead of counting reps, I am going to time you on this. I'm just going to throw this one in here. So sit back on your hips and your heels. Bring those arms up. And I want you to squeeze the inner thighs together as if there were a Velcro strip from the inner part of your calf to the inner part of your knees. As you sit back in the hips and the heels, keep the face up and feel the lower body fire up. Make sure you're breathing. Keep squeezing, keep sitting back as far as you can at home. Make it your own. 10 seconds. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on up. Shake it out. Excellent. Alternating shoulder presses next. So a light to moderate set of dumbbells. For reference, I'm going to use a set of 10s. I want you to make sure that you're comfortable at home with the weight you choose. We're going to start with our right arm and lower slowly, core tight, knee soft, left arm. Excellent. Shoulder press works the top of your shoulders, a little bit of the rear, and a little sliver of the triceps. Another thing I'd like to mention is with this narrow grip alternating dumbbell press, we're also putting the shoulders in a really nice position where they're not strained and the rotator cuffs are not strained. I've got 3 more. Now, for some reason you need to stop before 15 reps, that is okay. You need to take a break anytime, that is also okay. And we stop the video and then start it again. Good. And rest. Okay, weights down. I'm going to shift our focus back to the upper body. Outer thigh. One hand on the back of a chair, the side of a piece of furniture, or you don't have to use anything. You can work on your balance as well with me. Let's take our left leg out, lift and lower. Good. Think about a string running from the base of your spine at the crown of your head, keeping your body alignment nice and tall. The core is pulled in, and you're working right here, the gluteus medius and minimus. It is not necessary to lift your legs super high. 13, 14, and 15. Good. And I'm going to switch sides. I'm going to put my chair to the side because I'm not going to use it. Ready, toe pointed, and lift and lower. String. If I have my hand over my head, that's what I'm referring to. Pull through the crown of the head. Lift and lower. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, this is where I'm going to throw in a cardio blast. I'm going to have you do 30 seconds of knee drives. So let's go ahead and load the right leg, arms up. I'm going to drive the left knee into the chest and then tap down again. Are you ready? Here we go. So we want to build some heat here. We want to get the heart rate up. Go at your own pace at home. Make it your own. Friendly reminder, you're not putting your full weight on that back foot. You're just lightly tapping behind you. 5 seconds, as many as you've got though in 30 seconds. That's our goal. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. I'm going to give you a 15-second break. So it's turning out that we are working with 15 reps. Some exercises I'm going to time you, and that's okay. I'm throwing in a couple of curveballs, but that keeps it fun and fresh, right? Are you ready? Here we go. That's it. Load this left leg. Feeling the work through the quad, glute, and hamstring. A light tap behind before you rinse and repeat. Draw the knee into the chest. 5 seconds. As many as you got. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it out. Okay, doing awesome. We're going to focus now on the upper body with an exercise for the shoulders, taking the arms out, in, out, and down. You're going to need a lighter set of dumbbells, maybe 3, 4, 5 at the max. All right. Bend the knees, core tight. Here we go. Out, in, out, and down. Let's bring that heart rate down a little bit from that cardio interval. And take your time. Looking good. Now, if you're at home and you have any shoulder issues, this is bothering you, continue here. I'm going to show you a full can, lifting up in a V, thumbs up. This is going to be your alternative move, okay? I'm going to go back to this move. So it's either this side front shoulder combo or it is the full cans. Now I'm coming up on 12 reps. If you find that 12 is your number, you can stop there or finish strong with me at 15 or in between. Excellent. One more. Okay, great job, everybody. High fives. Go ahead and grab a small ball, rolled up towel, or a pillow. Where did I mention that we are going to need that? But hopefully you have that nearby. Won't be pulling out too many other surprises. All right. Hold the ball or the pillow or rolled up beach towel. Plant the feet right underneath the ankles. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. 15 reps. Use both sets of abductor muscles. Those are your inner thigh muscles on each leg simultaneously. And focus. Take your mind into this area of your body. Last 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Okay, let's put these to the side. We will be back and need those in a moment. But for right now, we're going to go ahead. Light set of dumbbells, 2 to 3 pounds is a good idea. It's going to be an exercise called the tricep flip. Palms up. Bring your arms up and back. Turn your palms down and turn your palms up. Okay, here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Shoulders are down. Core is tight. Knees are slightly soft. And you've got a slight neutral spine with your body. Leaning slightly forward. Squeezing the triceps. Good. 6 more. It's just a rotation from the wrist, everybody. Everybody at home, dogs, children, family members, who's ever in your home with you. But I am speaking to you, all you ladies that are watching this on playback. Couple more. Good. And come up slow. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hold these weights right here. I'm going to open up my legs and we're going to do a squat. Down and up. Find your way with the squat. I want you to make sure that you're pushing your hips back behind you, keeping your chest lifted, your back straight. All right. Sit back in that imaginary chair with the weight going back in your hips and your heels and squeezing tight at the top. 5 more. Inhale down, exhale up. Excellent. Okay, we're gonna put these to the side. I'd like you to grab your resistance band. All right, if you don't have a resistance band, you can do this exercise without one, just arms in front, and use your arms as your resistance. You're gonna just squeeze it right between your shoulder blades. Overhand grip on your resistance band, arms in line with the shoulders. Pull it apart into a T. I'm going to show you some different angles here. A profile. This is an extremely important exercise to help you strengthen your rear deltoids, to help you improve your posture. Your posterior chain muscles are so important to strengthen because gravity wants to keep pushing us forward. And we need to fight back. One more. With strengthening our posterior chain muscles. That's the back of your body, all those muscles, your back, your low back, your glutes, your hamstrings, your calves. Okay, we are going to go ahead and finish up with a standing calf raise, arms here, work on our balance a little bit. 15 reps. Good, think about that string running from the base of your spine, at the crown of your head, helping you lift nice and tall onto the balls of the feet. A couple more. And one more. Good. All right, shake it out. Half jack for 30 seconds. Cardio blast. That's it. Four, three, two, and one. Okay, our last move is going to be a move for your core. I'd like you to grab a light dumbbell, just one. Put it in your left hand, bring it up over your shoulder. Your right arm is out to just stabilize and help balance the body out. We're going to lift the right knee and then the left. One, we need 15. Two, core, balance. Now I'm on 11. Once again, and you will hear me say this in my videos often, if the number suggestion I give you is too many, then find your number. Stop at the number that you feel is best. Take a small break. There's 15 and rest. So it's okay to have a different number than what I suggest. Shake out the legs. All right, here we go. Let's press up. Bring this arm up over the head, left arm out. We're going to start with the left leg and then the right. Notice that I'm holding each knee up for about 1 to 2 seconds. So I want you to try to get that balance engaged as well as the core. Good, slow and steady. Here's rep 10. Now you're counting at home, so you may be on a different number than I am, and that is a-okay. As long as you're making an effort to count and make sure it's the same amount that you did on the other side, on this side. A couple more. If you're getting tired, you can bring your arm here. Okay, last rep. And good. All right, bravo. High five to everybody. Okay, last cardio move, and then we're going to start this circuit one more time, and we'll get into circuits for this workout today. This is called a front jack. We're going to tap back and bring the arms up and tap back. So 30 seconds of a front jack. Here we go. Once again, you're just lightly tapping back. You're not putting the whole foot on the floor. It's just a light tap. 30 seconds. Some sprinkles of cardio. So this is where your heart rate might shoot up a little bit. It's good for your heart. It's a nice, healthy stress on the cardiovascular system and your heart, which is your most important muscle in your body. One more on each side, and good. Okay, shake it out. Let the heart rate come down a little bit. I'm going to grab a sip of water, and then we're going to repeat the circuit. Okay. Chest press is our first exercise, exercise 1. Go as heavy as you can with the dumbbell selection, but certainly be sensible, okay? Remember our arrow angle. The elbow's coming slightly lower than in line with the shoulder. We're dropping it down a little bit and then pressing, squeezing the chest, the front of the shoulder, and the triceps. Let's set you up for success, sitting on a ball. If you don't have a ball at home, you're on the floor. All right? I'm sorry if I didn't mention that earlier. You don't have to have a ball. You can get down on the floor, knees bent, feet flat. Okay, here we go. Walk it out, head and shoulders on the ball or on the floor, elbow slightly lower than shoulder level. And you can bridge up. Let's begin. If you're on the floor, you can do a static bridge to help engage your glutes at home and get a little bit of the effect of what we're doing here on the ball. Or you can leave your body down on the floor. 15 reps. Last 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. Pull the weights in close to your body, chin to chest. Dig your body into the ball. Walk your feet back. Come up to a sitting position, and weights down. Great job, everybody. Grab your ball or grab your chair. Have a seat. Leg extensions. Now this time I'm on a ball, so I want to demonstrate. So if you don't have a ball at home, we're going to do 15 here. I'm on rep 3. Get your chair. A ball is a bonus with anything that you do because it's A, round, and you are also going to engage your core. If I'm doing funny things with my hands, it's because I'm talking and counting at the same time. It helps me stay on task. So it's a little trick I do. We've got 5 more. Like I said before, don't have to have a ball. 4 more. And squeeze the quadricep and think about your range of motion at home. 2 and 1. Good. Other side. Ready? Now really flex your foot. Keep it facing the ceiling. Squeeze, contract your quadricep. Have your mind into your workout. Super important to get really awesome results, to be present in your training, taking time out to exercise. So be present. Everything else will be waiting for you when you're done, I promise. Trainers promise. My stuff included. All right, 3 more. 2. 3-point dumbbell row coming up. 1. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to hold here and we're going to do our calf raise, seated calf raise. Now, you can keep putting your hands on your knees and do a manual calf raise, or I'm going to turn to the side. I mentioned that we might use overload. You could put a dumbbell here and add overload, gently pushing down. Remember, you're working the lower part of your calf, the soleus. You need to be seated in order to do that. So we're making a seated calf raise machine. Couple more. Keep counting at home. As soon as you're done with that, we're going to put that dumbbell to the side if you added one, and we're going to do 15 toe taps. So we're strengthening one of the posterior chain muscles with that seated calf raise, shooting our focus to the front of the lower leg. 14 and 15, strengthening the shin. Excellent. Okay, go ahead and come forward. We're going to get a nice stretch here for just a quick moment. Hamstring stretch. And roll up slowly. And let's go ahead and get into that back exercise. I'm going to use the ball this time. You might want to use the chair. So we did the 3-point one-arm row with the chair before. I'm going to use a ball just to demo. My hands in the middle of the ball. The setup's the same. So chair or ball. Core tight. Bend the knees. Hang that dumbbell underneath your arm. We're starting with the left side. Pull up. 15 reps. 2, 3, 4. Drive the elbow real close to the rib cage. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 6. 7. Head in line with the spine. 8. 9. 10. That's it. Drive that elbow straight up. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Good. Be sure to come up very slowly. Quickly need to towel off. Woo! Feeling love. One hand on the ball. In the middle. Core tight. You switch sides. Dumbbells in the right hand. Get your setup. Get your weight distributed evenly here between both legs. Core tight. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're doing great. Stay with me. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Come up very slowly. Watch the back on that. Okay, chair pose. I'm just going to put this ball here so it doesn't roll away. Chair to the side so you can get a full view of what I'm doing. Feet together, core tight, knees together. Sit back, timing you for 30 seconds. Hold the position, please. I need you to really squeeze those inner thighs together. Sit back in the hips and the heels. Keep the face up so I can see your smile. If you're here online and I could see you and see your smile, chest up. Breathe. This is an isometric exercise, just like the wall set, the plank. These 3 exercises are considered isometric exercises. The muscles don't shorten or lengthen, so you've got to make sure that you continue to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, come up slow. Shake it out. All right, unilateral shoulder or alternating shoulder press. Light to moderate. Weights right here. Rack your weights. Right arm, left arm. 12 reps. Knees bent, core tight. So important to breathe. Stay with me. You're doing great. Full body workout today. We are feeling the love. I hope you are too at home. Remember, find your rep. This is your workout. I'm on 13. Last rep. Excellent. And rest. Okay, we're going to take one dumbbell and do some squats. So legs a little wide and shoulder width apart, core tight. Sit back in the boat, both sits bones Come up, squeeze, contract. 15 reps. Three more. Two more. Good. One more. Cardio blast on deck. We're going to do our 30 seconds of knee drive. All right. Okay. Let's bring your left leg forward, arms up. Right leg back, left leg forward. 30 seconds. Here we go. That's it. You're pacing yourself. You're doing what you can do in 30 seconds. You need a break. Take it. We're almost done. And time. Shake it out. Good. Let the heart rate come down a little bit. Feel that heart rate rise and fall. Left leg back, right leg forward. Load it. Ready? Core tight. Here we go. 30 seconds. Come on, all you got. We're getting there. Ten seconds. All you. This is the cardio sprinkle. Knee drive, second set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay. Grab 2 light dumbbells for our tricep flip. All right. Core tight, shoulders down, arms up and back, palms up. Ready, flip and flip. $11, $12, $13, $14, $15. Come up slowly. Oh, keep these weights or go lighter. We're going to do our shoulder exercise. Remember, if you have any shoulder issues, it's full cans and a V, thumbs up to shoulder height, or it's with us out, in, out, down. Sexy, shapely shoulders. Working the mid-deltoids. The front of the shoulders with this one. And with full cans, you're working more of the front of the shoulder and the supraspinatus of the rotator cuff muscle group. Good. Last one. All right, gang, outer thighs on deck. Stand tall. Hold on to something if you need to. Left leg, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Shake it out. Good job. Working your abductors, your outer thighs, toe pointed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull through the crown. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Half jack. 30 seconds. You got this. We're almost there. All right. Trying to keep this workout right at 45 minutes. But you're doing great. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do our calf raises. Ready? 1, 2, 3. On the balls of both feet. 4, 5, 6. Think about the string. 7. Exhale, inhale. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, grab your ball again. Grab your chair or your stability ball, ball, towel, or pillow, inner thigh squeezes. 2, we need 15. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okie dokie. Almost there. Grab your band, horizontal upper back squeeze, overhand grip, or just with your arms. 15 reps. Squeeze the grape. Right there. Good. Last 3, 2, 1. Last and final interval. Okay, front jack. Here we go. Up and back. Done a great job. We've got 10 seconds. Then we're going to do a really quick cool down. Feel free to cool down a little more than what I'm able to give you when we end here. Bring that heart rate down. Try to get it below 100 over time. Shake it out. Shake it out. One arm back. Stretch out your tricep. Give yourself a pat on the back for being here today. Such a great job. Yes, you want your heart rate to be below 100. Switch sides after you exercise. Let it work its way down. De-stress. Good. Quadricep stretch. Switch sides. Go ahead and stretch for about 20 to 30 seconds. Now stretch. Press through. And switch. Good. All right. Give me 4 breaths. Inhale up. Exhale out. It's been a pleasure as always. Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a fit and fab day. And keep taking care of you. And exhale. Thank you. Until next time. Bye.